Hello and welcome. This will be a mid-April 2023 snapshot reading for Pisces. Welcome to the table, Pisces. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. I'm an intuitive reader. I'll be using one deck of cards only today. All the cards will be in the upright position, and I'll be using a 3-card spread, so the recent past, the present, and the near future. So it'll be quite a brief reading. I'll be clarifying each one of those 3 cards with 2 cards each, and that's all the cards I will use. So just to give you a little bit of a touch base on how you're travelling through April. Okay, here we go. First card out, 4 of Pentacles, King of Coins, or King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. All Pentacles for you there, Pisces. Let's have a look what's on the bottom of the deck. Well, you've got Judgment. Okay. All right, Pisces. First card out is the 4 of Pentacles. Thinking about your security, thinking about your money, taking care of it, thinking about your investments, what you're doing with your money, what your long-term plans are. So this is all about your security, your stability in the world, and how you go about managing those affairs. Okay, but it also talks about making sure that you leave some wiggle room for yourself so that you do have some time to enjoy yourself, that you do spend a little bit of the money on something you want to do rather than tucking it all away for investments and for the future. We are living in the now, so it's important that you do bear that in mind as you plan your investments and your security. Here we have the King of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful, strong energy. Somebody who's very strong in their wealth, their security, their investments, making wise decisions about their money, wise decisions about how they invest it, how they handle it, how they spend it. Thinking in the long term and building wealth. So it's a wonderful, strong energy for those of you who are interested in financial matters, and this is a very, very strong card. So it looks like your finances are in a very strong place, Pisces, which is absolutely wonderful for you. And it looks like you've been putting in some very hard work to achieve this. So the King of Pentacles is also somebody who has worked very hard for their money, and it looks like you're continuing to work for your money. But it also means that you are enjoying what you're doing. So that is a wonderful thing as well, because then you have satisfaction not only in what you achieve, but also in what you are currently doing. And that does pull you into the now, and that is a nice place to be. Here is the Judgment card. This is the overall energy, or one of the energies that we need to factor in. So this can be an announcement you're going to make or an announcement you're going to receive. It can also be a little bit of a wake-up call. So, it gives you time to think about perhaps where you are in the world. Is this the place you want to be? Is this what you'd like to be doing for the next 10 years or the next 20 years. It's a good point at which to kind of just have a little bit of a projection forwards to sort of think if this is the way you want to continue living your life. It does look like you're financially secure, so it does give you many options if you wanted to do something different with your life. So this can be a second chance. It can be a second chance at life. So it can also be somebody maybe who reaches 40 years of age and has that midlife crisis and suddenly goes, do you know, I'd really rather do something else with my life. So this can be a little bit of that wake-up call or an announcement. Okay, and it's up to you to decide that, okay, because wherever you plant your seeds is where you will get your harvest. So this is a regeneration card, so don't be alarmed by that skull. It's really just telling you that wherever you put your energy, wherever you plant your seeds, that's where you will harvest later on. Let's clarify these cards a little bit more. But more credit to you that you find yourself in such a strong financial position, because that is quite difficult for a lot of people to achieve. So that is a very nice card for you. Okay. Okay, Pisces, we have the Magician, the Ten of Wands, the World. Wow, some powerful energy here. Ten of Pentacles, again, more Pentacles. The Star, oh my goodness, some really powerful energy here, Pisces. And the Three of Swords. That's not the happiest card to fall back on in the last minute, so I hope that there's no serious heartbreak there for you. But we'll have a look at the Magician. So here, this Magician is somebody who's receiving some assistance from the cosmos, a little bit of magic, you know, being very, very focused, drawing down the energy from the cosmos, working, manifesting it out through your body. And that's really showing application, hard work, diligence, application, focus. So that's a beautiful energy. And here, this is a transformation energy. So this is the Ten of Wands. They've all caught a light now. You've finished that period where you've been carrying a lot of responsibility, perhaps. A lot of obligations, maybe you've been studying, learning, working hard. But whatever that is a period where it transforms. The wood is now catching fire and you will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. So your responsibilities will probably be slightly less. You have the opportunity here. Again, this is a transformation card. You've got several transformation cards here. You've got the World, the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and Judgment, as well as the Star. So these are all cards that are letting me know that perhaps you're going through a period of great transformation. It's also here we've got the World. So the World is about coming to the end of a cycle, having put in everything that you need to put in. You can't squeeze any more out of it. You've looked in every corner. You have delivered what you can to the surface. And there is no more. It is just a natural finishing of a cycle. So, and that can be as you age. You know, you don't do what you do in your 20s. You don't behave the same way in your 40s, or most people don't. And then, you know, most people don't behave in their teens the same way as they behave when they're in their 30s. So those are just natural cycles that finish. Perhaps you're coming up for retirement, because this card is a retirement card. This is somebody who has sufficient money to retire. As you can see, they're covered in pentacles, which means they have sufficient to look after themselves and some of their extended family, that they are comfortable, they have a home, they can enjoy life without necessarily being a millionaire, but you have sufficient money so that you can go out, have good food and enjoy life and have some creature comforts. So again, this is very much often referred to as a sort of, you know, a retirement card or leaving a legacy. So it looks like you're in a very, very secure position, which also means, you know, this is possible here that we've got this world cycle, that everything you've put in to your working life, perhaps you're going to take a step backwards. Perhaps you're going to change your direction. Maybe you're going to take up a spiritual journey. Maybe you are hoping to expand your horizons. Perhaps you are looking further into the world. Maybe you are interested in things that are far off and remote and wondrous. This can be a card of, you know, great adventure, looking way beyond your normal horizons. Balancing the energy coming down from the cosmos and transmuting it through your body so you'll be able to manifest and create. So again, that's a beautiful energy, and it does look like you've been able to create wealth for yourself. So it's possible you're hoping to create something new for yourself in the next phase of your life. Okay, but again, you're prepared to put in the hard work, and that, you know, at least guarantees a fair bit of success if you're prepared to put the hard work into something. I'm not quite sure what this is. This is the heartbreak card. Maybe you've lost faith in humanity. Maybe you've recently lost someone. It's not showing any death. Maybe you have just gone through a period of separation. Maybe if you are retiring, this is coming as a big shock to your heart. Perhaps you've been sick. Maybe you've had a heart attack. All of these things are possibilities, but it could be that you've just lost faith in humanity. Perhaps you are just tired of the whole struggle towards finances and you have decided to follow your heart, but there's some pain here. So I'm not entirely sure what this card is about. The fact that you've got the star here tells me you've got healing. So if you've had a heart attack or a medical scare, you have got healing coming towards you. So maybe you need to do hard work, physiotherapy, or change your lifestyle, change your diet. But if so, there's going to be, this is shock and pain and hurt, and there can be all of those things. If you have a big medical episode, it can give you a real shock. So it takes time to adjust to that. But you do have healing here, so that is beautiful. And this may be part of this call from the cosmos to say, hey, what are you doing? You're getting a second chance. So if you have had a heart attack, this is your second chance. Perhaps you've had heart surgery, and this is your second chance. So Pisces, whichever way it is, your finances look good. It does look like you've put a lot of effort into your finances, but there's definitely a transformation here and definitely some pain, for which I'm very sorry, but that's just, I have to read the cards as I see them. But you are at the end of a cycle, so you'll be moving forward into a whole new cycle of your life, and you've got the judgment call there. So that is also telling you that this next chapter is going to be completely different. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. It's good to know that you're prepared to do the hard work with whatever situation you find yourself in. So that is always it gives you the potential to get the best possible result. Thank you very much for watching, Pisces. Bye for now.